Hello, this is the Dirty Rascal here at the castle. Am I the king of the castle or am I the Dirty Rascal? Hello, welcome to Simon in the Gravenstein, the Count's Castle in Ghent on a lovely sunny day. I don't know who's watching, if there's anybody watching. I shall just flip back to me so you can see me in all my glory. There we are. I almost didn't get in. My e-ticket wouldn't sort of scan on my phone on the e-ticket reader. You have to pay with the e-ticket reader, so I had to go queue up. Also, I was a little bit late because I just had lunch, and then I went to go and get a cake and a coffee. The cake and the coffee were taking ages. So I had to get them to go. I've got my cake in my bag. Yeah. Can't eat it while I'm going around. But anyway, here we are in the castle. I shall just take you around at the courtyard for the moment, because I don't know where else to take you. This is like my third visit to this castle. It's the Castle of the Counts. That's right, the Castle of the Counts. It's the oldest castle in Belgium, although it's extant castle of the early medieval period, or mid-medieval period, sort of 12th century. I think this one was built, but it's been on. There's been a castle on this site since Roman times, and there was a hiatus, and then after the Roman times, they built another castle. This isn't the one. This is one from the 13th century, but there've been several. Anyway, I'll show you it. So shut up talking and show you. There we go. 1966. There we go. So we'll go around the walls first. Perhaps that might be quite fun. I can show you the city on this lovely day. I don't know who's there. Anybody there? I was rather late. I got it all sorted. I thought last night, where the hell am I going to go? What am I going to do this week? And why not go to a castle? Because you have to pay to get in, that's why. Why not? But I thought perhaps I'd do it anyway. I've had a rather nice lunch at a place called Oasis. Very pleasant sort of courtyard. So let's go up the steps. Let's wait for these people. Are they coming up? They're going down. Come on, lady. I have no idea what the route is, but I just want to show you the scenery. Culture. Hashtag culture. Hashtag Europe. Hashtag castle. And will that bring me viewers? I don't know. Probably not. Oh God, come on. It was never this busy in the medieval period. The place has once turned into a factory, and it's been a prison. Ooh. Okay, well, can you see where? Yeah, you can see the boat. Down there. Through the arrow slits. It's a proper castle, proper what you'd think of as a castle. Quite a lot of the castles in Belgium, they say they're castles, and perhaps at one point in their history they were, but they've all been converted in the 18th, 15th and 19th centuries into basically mansion houses, and not remotely castle-like. But this one is. It's retained its character. Just step into a turret. Got the Belgian flag there. Of course it's Belgian, This is the keep. The keep is 3 stories high. Actually, there's an extra story underneath, because when it was originally built, not this one, but its predecessor, in the 9th century, something like that, by the 12th century, some count or other decided that they were going to build a Norman-style castle with a motte, like an artificial hill, and so the bottom part of the castle was covered by the hill, and that became the cellar. Whether there's anything left of that, I don't know. Anyway, let's walk further. Have a nice gable. Nice gable on the castle. I'll be going in there later, but we'll now walk around the walls. There's nobody there, is there? I was too late getting my advert out and getting my links out. I wonder if you can see where I went to have food. Well, you can see the Villa Plain, which is a very nice square. That building to the right there with the archway, that's the tourist information, but it used to lead to sort of like the fish market originally. See, it's quite a busy day. There's a tram for you. I've got a cake waiting for me in my bag. Oh, let's go into this tower. We'll get all medievally. Which way are you going? Into the tower. Live chat. Is there anybody there at all? Talk chat. Nobody. Sod all. Hey, I've started. Ooh, can't go that way. We can't go to the top of the tower. We have to go this way. Interesting stonework. Big Five. Big Five? Whatever that means. No idea. Some nice stained glass. We'll go there later. I haven't been here since I came here with one of my Facebook friends in my early days of YouTube. We did not a live stream, but we did a video. I did a vlog from here about 10 years ago. Oh, there's somebody there. Vids of your mum. Hey! Vids of your mum there. And Peppo's there. Hello, Peppo. It's very small on here. I can just about read your comments. I have to zoom in a bit. Hang on. If you're chilling in your bed, if you don't fall asleep, you'll be in comments. Okay. Well, I will send you to sleep, probably, with the excitement of this video. Okay, let's wait for the traffic. Okay. Now, watch where I put my feet. Now you can see the side. Perhaps I should do a wide angle and get a bit of view. There we go. Come on. You can't at me. Right. He messaged an hour ago. Well, he messaged me on Messenger and asked whether I was on today, and then I told him to look at his YouTube feed. I mean, I still didn't know what I was going to do last night, and I still didn't know what I was going to do this morning, and I was like looking at places to go, and then I decided to do the castle, and then it was like all hands on deck. Had no breakfast, I got dressed. That was about it, and then I did the advert, and then scheduled the stream. And then by the time I'd done all that, it was time to get on the bike and get to the train. So if you look on Discord, you'll see me sort of posting. I was on the platform posting the link to the show. Just as the train was arriving to take me here. So, like, the procrastination and last minute, hashtag. How am I? I'm pretty good. I had last 2 days of the week, my boss and his wife were off somewhere. So I had a stress-free 2 days, sort of, just not under the watchful eye of my boss, just like working, with no pressure. So that was nice. And then I went to Skippy's last night, which was kind of like, had a double feeling going there, because I turned up and I thought, yes, it'll be a lively place full of people, and I might meet some people I know, and blah blah blah. And it was empty, and Emily was like looking sad because it had been more or less empty all day. So I just sat there with her as the sort of sole customer for a while. So I could probably tell you historical bits about this if I'd researched it. Couldn't be asked and didn't have time. So it's very nice. People picnicking. Oh well, I'm still on wide angle. Change it back. Hang on. There we go. It looks all very historical, doesn't it? I mean, even in the 21st century, it looks old. I remember walking on these. I walked on these walls with when my children were very small in a buggy. You can imagine a baby buggy being pushed along these walls. That was my first visit here with my parents, and my then wife and very young, very, very, very young eldest son. Hello. That's this. Don't use these as toilets, but don't use them as toilets. We'll just pee into the water down there, or poo into the water down there. They don't like that when you do that, especially in public. Hey! You get treated like a pro. I get treated with respect when my boss is gone, or at least sort of, not whinged at all the time. So I've got to look forward to Monday now, when he's back. And Kimberly is in Nagano with her mother and brother, having a nice sort of long stay in Japan. I'm looking forward to pictures on her Instagram. Bit of a drop there. It's not the safest of places to go with when you're not watching where you're going. Monday is never great. No, Mondays are Mondays. Unless you're on holiday, of course. Like, I had 4 glasses of wine and a cocktail Monday after work, as you do. And I sort of said, I was chatting with Kimberly briefly on Instagram, and I said that I had 4 glasses of wine and a cocktail, and she said, "Ooh, on a Monday?" And I said, "Yes, Mondays, And then I said, "Wait, no, you're on holiday." flights into people's back gardens. Fire arrows at them from an unknown source. It's very castle-y, isn't it? Very. Come to Simon for your historically accurate knowledge base. It's very castle-y. Ooh. My gimbal didn't like that. I don't know what I did, but I didn't like it. Sorry about that. There's a buzzing noise. Oh, and you've got wind noise now. I'll go into the turret to avoid the wind noise. I think we've come full circle around the wall, so we're going inside again. Are you going to Japan this year? Reasonable flights. Well, good luck with that. I think that's why I haven't been for the past 5 years, because I couldn't find any reasonable flights, and I don't have any spare money, and my job doesn't generate enough, disposable income to save up. So it's, if I do go again, it'll probably be once I've retired. Right, we're going to go down these steps and into the big castle-y thing bit. The keep, I think they call it. UFO super new gimbal. Because mine's a bit rubbish. CAD. What? CAD. Do CAD. Computer aided design. Don't know if I can do that. Let's go this way. Audio. Which way? Where's the start? Is that the start? Nope. Oop. These steps. I think I went up these steps last time with Pauline. Step down the steps. Oh, come on, behave. Number 4. What are we going to number 4? Number 3. Shop. Number 3. Let's go to the shop. Number 2. 2,094 euros. Bloody hell. No, that's more than I get paid a month.
Can I go back?
That's like more than a month's wages for me. I can't afford that. Kissing rabbits. Okay. This has some significance. It's very medieval in here, as you can see. Medieval books, medieval pens, medieval umbrellas. Now stop it, Gumball. Oh. So number 1, here's number 1. I think this is for the audio guide. Number 1, the bricked up fireplace. There we are. This was the Count's bricked up fireplace. Count Bernard of Saxon-Coburg in 1138 had his fireplace bricked up, and his wife, Ermintrude the Wise, told him that it was not a good idea. I think this is the Count's Hall, or the... not quite sure what this is. It's got seats in it, which is good. Hey, Robert. Seats and blocked up windows. Yes. Here's some information. Perhaps there'll be some in English as well, so I could just point at it and you could read it, and I can't save me a problem. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, it's telling you about the audio guide, which is no good. What's that? Blah 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 blah. No, it's in Dutch. Which way do you go? Do you go through there? No, that's cordoned off. Perhaps you just have to go back out. Well, that was the shop. And we've got some books and plastic helmets. Souvenir coins, 1. Yeah, so right, we're going in the right direction now. Robocop vibes, yes. It's giving off something. 3, 4. It goes from 1 to 4. Okay. No. 2, big, 5. Okay. Right. Okay. Ooh, wow. Can't go there. We can go up here. Up the steps. Yes. You are under arrest. Yes, this is where the gimbal falls down the stairs like in Robocop. Secret door. It just leads to a big drop or something. I think we're going up and up. Can you see outside? What's outside? Nothing. The window's very dirty. It's got windows in. Plastic windows. Yes, medieval plastic windows. You can't go up. You have to go up here. It's quite steep. My legs feeling the effort needed. Oh, right. Yes. Another bricked up fireplace. I don't think that wood's going to burn. Yes, this is the spare room of the castle. Historically accurate description of this place. There's no information, it's all audio guides. And the trouble is I can't do an audio guide and talk at the same time. Another blocked off route. That's cool. Various bits of Ghent. Looking vaguely architecturally pleasant. And number 5. What is number 5? All right, this is the bit with the armour and stuff. Yeah, cool. Oh yeah. Yes. Dedicated for smacking somebody over the head. What's it for? Alright. Okay. There's a chainmail shirt. That would protect you against swords or arrows, or just give you the idea that you're being protected. This would protect you probably a bit more. Did I bring the headphones? No, I mean, trying to imagine listening to somebody telling me. There you are. There's daggers. Oh, where's it? Oh, well, we're getting close to the gay crossbow, which appeared in my video with Pauline. Remember Pauline, Robert? Do you ever hear from her? Know what she's up to? How she is? Very spiky things for disemboweling people effectively. Lovely. Here's the gay crossbow with a sort of like the rainbow pom-poms. Still here. Yes. Wear this armour. Stand like E.P. Gumby.
Hello. This week we will be mostly wearing heavy armour.
Oh, right. Early gun. Very early gun. Insert gunpowder. Light fuse, run away. It's more likely to die from setting it off than shooting anybody with it. Early gun. Yes, technically they were sort of not fantastic. And to make up for the fact that they were technically not fantastic, they spent more time decorating them. Look, it's really pretty. I spent lots of hours of workmanship on it. It doesn't work very well, but it looks nice. Bob, you're in the twat, yes. More fancy guns. Yes. You can console yourself every time you miss. But look, it's really cool looking. And then they come up to you and stab you while you're busy admiring your gun. Lots of guns. Didn't know they had guns in the medieval period. This must be later. Oh, look. Yes, inconspicuous handgun. Look at it. Are you going to kill me, or are you just going to impress me? One more bricked up. Is it bricked up? No, it's not bricked up. Can we look up the chimney? The chimney is total darkness. Yes, you're just seeing total darkness there. There's nothing. Right. When the guns don't work, you use a fucking great sword. With a curly bit, just to when you pull it out, it rips the person's innards out or something, and then you make it fancy so that they can admire it as they die. Oh, axes as well. An axe. Number 7. We've got to go to number 7. Let's have a quick look at the roof. The roof is a roof. There's no information anywhere. Where's number 7? Number 7 was the fireplace. Now we've got to go up number 8, up the steps. Do stop anything, and I shall either ignore you or try my best. These steps are quite slippy when you've got smooth shoes. Very polished from all the feet that go up. Okay. Efka's bog.
We are resting.
All right. Bloody hell. Just keeps going. Right, I think we're coming out into daylight. Yes, we're on the roof. We're on the roof. There we are. Okay. The roof. Let's have a look. Can we see anything? Or do we have to go? We have to go up there, where those people are, perhaps. Very medieval roof with bitumen roof covering. Yes. Can't go that way. No, hang on. You have to go around. I want to show you this. Here's a flag. Here's the Flemish flag. Black lion on the yellow ground. More steps. Oh, really get a nice view though. Wow. There, all of Ghent. And the canal. Some people paddling on the canal. Or no, it's the moat. That's not the canal. That's the moat. Crocs for castle walking, yes. I would never in a million years buy Crocs. The nearest I got to wearing Crocs is my mother has an old pair that she uses to go into the garden back in England. And sometimes when I have to go and help her sort of take the washing down from the washing line when we're visiting, and I've got no slippers on, I put my feet into her Crocs. That's the only time I've ever worn Crocs. Useless facts. Number 47. Okay, let's have a look. There we can see the pointy tower on the right. That's the cocktail bar that me and Tomo went to a couple of months ago. And the stumpy tower in the middle is I think St Michael's, and then the other two towers are, one is a cathedral and the other is a church thing. Religious people would know, and you can see the main canal and the bridge and a crane, always cranes. Always building shit. Can you see the grotty bit? There's the grotty side. There's all the modern buildings. That's where the poor people live. and the harbour. The harbour is over there. As Ghent is sort of connected to the sea by the river Schelde. And occasionally ships come in. I was there yesterday picking up 2 bags of 1 ton of gravel for some customer or other. It's very lovely over there, he said. Normal. Alright, so we'll see Ghent. We have to go round down the other side. That's what we do, we have to go round down the other side. Weird. Okay. Alright, the local youth has been here. Not quite sure. Hello, my name is Self Juice Bomb Dolk. Rope or guillotine. Okay. Weird. Too windy. We're just getting lots of wind noise. Sorry. Oh God. So yes, I won't repeat that. You just have to sort of like try and listen hard through the wind noise. Sorry, yes. It's very pleasant here though. It's about 22 degrees. Wind noise. We're going inside in a minute. Should be less wind noise. Right, down the steps. Okay, back into the darkness. The slippy steps. Oop. I need Simon no cinema stickers, yes. Dirty Rascal, so that should I call my channel, rename my channel Dirty Rascal? Dirty Rascal does Ghent. Debbie does Dallas, Dirty Rascal does Ghent. Here we have the medieval mosque at the roof. Not. Mark my territory. I did that in Ghent the other week in an alleyway. If you remember. Well, they'd quite appreciate it if I did it here. Oh dear. Right, where are we? We can't go there. I probably couldn't go there either. So we have to go this way. Oh, we're back here again. With the pointy stuff. All right, now we've got to go around here. There's a torture chamber here as well. Or with torture instruments. This is the other spare room. It looks medieval, doesn't it? Stone and wood and stuff. What's this? 4. Got to go down to 4. 12. Hang on. 10. We've got to first go to 10. It's very confusing. Another spare room. Another fireplace. Distinct lack of variety in the castle. Okay, big fireplace. Really big fireplace. And a nice light coming in through the windows. Not entirely sure. It doesn't tell you anywhere. The audio guide will probably tell you what this room was. But I mean, even if I told you, 5 minutes later you would forget and wouldn't really care. Ooh, wow. Have some armour. Yes, it's a medieval night dress. A night dress. Get it? Night dress? No, sorry. It looks sketchy. Yes. Okay. Right. Knight on a horse skewered some more knights with his lance. Okay. Is that symbolic? Cadaver room, yes. Cadaver room. Cadaver room. We're going to go back this way. Right, now we're going to go to number 12. Tough, can't go up there. Big padlock. Got to go down here. It's not wheelchair friendly, this place. Just imagine getting a wheelchair down here. Okay. You're getting a lovely view of the walls, aren't you? Hang on. Wow, there, going down. A spiral staircase. I've got to watch where I'm going. Otherwise I will disappear down the staircase. At 91 degrees. Yes. Which rather nice ceiling. And another huge fireplace. Where's the torture stuff? I've missed it. There was a room full of like torture instruments. I seem to remember. And a blocked up doorway, swords. cool sorts. Now we go outside. I must have missed the torture place, unless it's somewhere else. Number 14. Now we're back outside. So we were in there, and look, there's the toilet. Sticking out. Open. Kind of cool place. It's always trying to catch my attention, but I'm busy. Yep. Thank you. Good. No, just waiting. No, waiting. Right, this is obviously where they keep people prisoner, and they're letting the prisoners out. Into the daylight. Okay, oh God. Now, I've just tried to rebroadcast, see whether that would make any difference. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Am I here? Hang on. Am I back? I can't see. This damn thing won't. It's like it's not doing anything. Oh right, I'm here. My face is in full glory. Oh dear. There I am. Yes. Okay. My back's against the wall. So those of you who have been very patient, basically don't go into dungeons. I'm just waiting for myself to talk now. You're still there. All right. Oh, okay. Right, we'll not do that again. It's basically nearly finished anyway, actually, because that was it. That was the castle. I was a dirty rascal in the castle. Oh dear, me without glasses on. Right. Well, I've now discovered that I can start broadcasting again. I just end the broadcast and start it again if there's a glitch, because YouTube is queued up just to enable auto start but not auto stop, so it should still be sort of available to stream. Right, I know that now. Right. Well, we'll kind of wind it up there because I've got a cake that wants eating. Thank you for joining me this week in the castle. You learnt absolutely nothing, as usual. I had a good time. I probably annoyed other customers or something. And I'm going to now eat my cake. I'm going to have my cake and eat it. You're going to let me eat cake. And then I'm going to go and wander about Ghent and maybe spend a little bit more money and get another drink before I go home. But anyway, let's just stand up and get the nice castle in the background. There we are. Castle, me in a castle, Dirty Rascal. That's how we started. This is how we finish. And thank you for joining me. Next week on the show, it's Bank Holiday weekend. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Kimberly was asking whether I was going to do anything special, and I don't know. I said I might go to a city. It just depends on my bank account. But there will be a live stream of some description next week. So thank you for patiently waiting through that hiatus from the dungeon. And I'll see you all again next week. Thanks, everybody.